Time for another FiddleHed fiddle lesson. We're now going to return to the tune Devil's Dream. And we're going to do a lesson on singing and playing. Now, in the past, I've done these singing and playing videos with songs that are more like traditional songs with lyrics like Will the Circle Be Unbroken, Wildwood Flower, stuff like that. But Devil's Dream it's just a fiddle tune. I don't even think there are any lyrics or anybody has ever sung it. But this practice of singing and playing is so powerful that I want to introduce the idea of doing it with just a standard fiddle tune. Why sing and play? Well, an easy way to look at it is if you kind of do some of these singing and playing exercises, it turns the fiddle into like an extension of your voice. So you don't have to think as much. It's more about playing. That's what I'm trying to get you to do with all these videos, to just play. And that's why we do so much looping and stuff in them as well. Alright, so we're going to start real simple with the first 4 notes of Devil's Dream. Play it again and then I'm going to try to sing it. Do 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 do. Now maybe that was too hard. Maybe gosh, I'm not sure that's right. So just like when you learn a fiddle tune for the first time, maybe you need to do even less. Simplify it even more. Let's play the first note of the song, 3rd on E string. Now sing that. Do, do, do. Maybe you need help finding the pitch. Play it constantly and Alright, go into this slowly, and if you do, you cannot fail. It will become such a good player if you do this. Now do 2 notes. Do-do. Maybe you're a guy with a deep voice. Do-do. 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 Now let's try to do this whole phrase. Do-do-do-do. Do, 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 do. Maybe you can experiment with which voice you use, your head voice, do, 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 or your chest voice, do, 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 do. I don't know that much about the vocal technique, but you can use this not only as a way to get better at fiddle, but to get better at singing, and maybe take a few singing lessons or a few YouTube video singing lessons along the way. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright. So that phrase, if you recall, repeats 3 times. Then we do this. Do 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 do. And maybe that's tricky, so do it a little bit at a time. Let's do 1 open. Do do. 1 open, and that's followed by 2 open on A. 2 open. 2 open. Do do. Do do. Do do. Now do this whole descending phrase. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, so good. Now play the entire first quarter of Devil's Dream on the fiddle and then sing it. 3, 4. Do 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 do. Alright, and so in that way you can work your way through the tune, the entire tune. Let's do one more part and then we'll... Actually, no, what I want to do now is You can, I think you understand how that process works with just this, the first quarter. And so you could then go through and do it with other parts. You could do like do 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 do. And so then using singing and alternating playing with singing or vice versa is a very powerful thing, very powerful practice technique. You can do it on anything, even if you're playing classical music or whatever. Try to do this. It'll just make the music so much, like you'll hear it so much better. So you could, some suggestions for like fun ways to practice the tune. Once you get all the parts of the song, you could try to like sing a quarter, play a quarter, sing it. Then play the second quarter, sing it. Play the third quarter, sing it. Fourth quarter, sing it. Do it at different tempos. And so then once you've done that a little bit and you get more confident with your singing, what you can try to do is put the two together. So let's do that. Let's go back to the first quarter of the A part, put together singing and playing. And just like when you first learn the instrument, we're an absolute beginner with this all over again. We're going to start with one note. We're not going to try to play the whole thing, not even a whole phrase. We're going to play one note. So play third finger on A. Sorry, on E, sorry. E3. Now sing it. Do. Now let's try to put them together. Do. Marry the singing and the playing. Do. Now just kind of keep doing it in a loop. Do, 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 do. Maybe try a tucka. Tucka, tucka, tucka. Tucka, tucka, tucka. If you have a low voice, you can sing like this. Do, do. Okay, so you got that. You got those two things synced up. Voice playing on that one note, E3. Let's make it slightly more complex. Maybe I'm going too slow for you, sorry. But I have in mind somebody who's never done this before and who's maybe struggling with it. So if it's too easy, you can just continue on your own. You don't even need to watch the rest of this. Do-do, 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 do-do. Now put them together. Do-do, do-do, do-do. Sometimes leaving a little pause is a good practice technique, even if you're looping, like doo-doo, doo-doo. It gives you time, your brain, a little moment to rest or reset. But another way to practice it is to have no pause. Do-do, 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 do-do. Now let's do a bigger phrase. Let's do this. Play it on the fiddle. Sing it. Do-do-do-do. Now let's put them together slowly. Do, 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 pause. And again. Do, 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 pause. Do, 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 pause. And now no pause. Do, 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 do. All right. And in that way, we can go through and do each part of the tune. And then maybe if you feel like you're enjoying it and you can pull it off, do the whole tune that way. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to do the A part twice like that. And I'm going to do it slow. If you want to play along with me, great. If you just want to listen, listening is practice too. All right, here we go. 3 and 4 and do 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 do. You can experiment with different syllables. Do 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 do, na 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 na, nas, do's, las, oohs, ahs. And I think I've said this before, in the process, you'll probably become a better singer, even if you don't care about singing. But, it's got lots of benefits if you want to play an instrument. So anyway, well, that was fun for me. Hope it was for you too. And I mean that, it was fun for me. I'm here by myself making these lessons. My cat's around here somewhere, but I'm having a good time because I know you're out there watching and you're going to be just enjoying music more because of it. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye. Thanks for watching the video. Love you.
Excellent.